What is going on, everyone? My name is Relic, and welcome to the Send Me Eggs video of our Pokemon Volt White Egglock. So we just finished Shiny Gold Sigma, and unfortunately we couldn't do Kanso because there was something wrong with the Fire Red ROM hack. So I thought, alright, I want to do Unova again. I wanted to do it originally after we hit 1,000 subscribers, but it wasn't really a big of a difference, so I thought we would do it right now. So this is kind of technically a Choose My Starter, but it's kind of like the Egglocke version where you guys send me eggs, because the eggs are the tokens to our encounters in an Egglocke. If you guys are a little bit confused on how an Egglocke works, the rules are going to be in the description. I'm going to be getting more into it in the official first episode. So basically, if you guys know how to make an egg and you know how to send it, then that's fine. The email is going to be in the description. But for the people that do not know how to do it, we're gonna be going to run through a tutorial, so just sit back and do everything as I do it, because if you like screw up on something or if you get something wrong, I will have to delete or release the Pokemon that you sent me, and I'm just gonna have to use another one. So first of all, what you guys need to make an egg is this Pokemon generator, also known as Pokegen. If you guys just type in Google Pokegen, it's gonna be the first link. If you guys don't know how, like if you guys just want a direct link and you're lazy to look it up, there's also going to be a link for it in the description, so just download that. And once you do it, you're gonna have to be picking a Pokemon. So here's the thing, you can't send me second stages, you can't send me final stages, and you can't send me legendaries. It's all basic form. So if you guys want to send me a Cofagrigus, send me a Yamask. If you guys want to send me a Jolteon, send me an Eevee, and that is going, like, that's what we're gonna be using. I'm gonna be using an Eevee as our like example here, and I'm gonna be naming it Fiji if I want it to be, let's see, I want it to be a Vaporeon, so I'm gonna name it Fiji. It's just my nickname for it, whatever. And then you guys leave the experience at 0, leave the level at 0, and you guys can pick a nature. So supposedly if you go over the arrow over here, it's supposed to tell you exactly what every nature does. So let's say I want it modest. I want a modest Vaporeon, so that's gonna be the nature that I'm picking. Also, you can give it the item. I'm gonna be giving it a water stone, and the happiness, set it to 0 please, so the egg can hatch quickly. Of course, in case of an Espeon or Umbreon, it's going to take a lot longer to adjust to and get that happiness up to evolve it, but we just want the egg to hatch quickly, so just keep it at 0. Now the ability, this is where you're going to be needing some sort of help online, whether it be Pokemon Database or Bulbapedia. So right here I have pulled up Pokemon Database, and really quickly I am going to be looking up Eevee. Now, the reason why you're going to need to look this up, because if you give me a wrong ability, so let's see here. He gets adaptability, runaway, and anticipation. If you guys give me any other ability, you can use hidden abilities, by the way, since they're a thing in Generation 5. Which I have to mention, I don't think you can even pick any Pokemon from 6th or 7th gen, so that's fine. But if you guys put another ability that Eevee doesn't get, I'm going to consider the Pokemon illegal, and I will have to also release it. So I'm going to go and I will give my Eevee the adaptability. Alright, actually, it's the first ability here, so I'm going to give it adaptability. Just leave the form in the country. The origin, I guess, set it to white. I mean, it's fine, I guess. And this is very important. You guys can pick whatever gender you want. I'm just gonna keep mine as male. And don't forget to check the egg. If you don't check the egg, it's not gonna set as an egg, and you're just gonna give me a normal Pokemon without it being in an egg, and I'm gonna know what it is, and it's just gonna spoil it. So don't forget to check the egg. And if you guys want it shiny, I think you have to check this, and you have to work with something with the ID. I think you have to like do this and then check it, and you have to work something around, like you have to search a normal ID or something while it being shiny, and it's gonna be a shiny Eevee, I'm guessing. It's something like that. So I'm just gonna press OK, even though like I'm not really sure how it's really gonna work out. I think this is gonna be this one. So I just picked an ID for it to be shiny, so it's male and shiny, that's locked. And then you're gonna go to Met. So this is all done. As I said, keep the happiness at 0, keep the experience at 0. Next up, we go to Met. The game is black and white too, apparently. Just leave it at that, I guess. And then the location. I don't think you really need to work with anything on this. It doesn't really matter. Next up are the stats. You're gonna want to work on whatever stats you guys want, because if it's a modest, you're gonna have to just do random IVs, random EVs, it's whatever. But whatever you do not overpower the Pokemon. Do not go to manual stats and change this automatically. Just keep it fair, keep the Pokemon like the same stats it has, don't make it overpowered, just send it like that. Next up is the attacks, and that's something else that you guys are gonna have to check. So I'm gonna go down to my EV right here, and I have to pick generation 5 because it might get like new moves that are not introduced there. So as you can see, it's a little bit different between every generation. So pick black and white, pick only level 1 moves that it learns to level 1. I don't want level 8 level thing. Don't even give me TMs if it doesn't have helping hand, tail whip, or tackle. Anything that is level 1, I will not take it. And if it's egg moves, that's fine. So if I'm gonna pick egg moves, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna pick, let's say, wish. I'm gonna pick, I don't know, I'm gonna just come over here. I will pick tackle, I will pick tail whip, and let's just give it helping hand too. So there we go. That's all the moves that you can get from egg moves or level 1. So after all of that is done, the O2, don't even mess with that. It doesn't really matter. You're done. So basically just set it to check if it's an egg or not, and then you're gonna go to file and then save Pokemon from tabs, and you're just gonna just put the nickname. Don't even tell me the Pokemon, just put the nickname. So I'm gonna just have Fiji.pkm, and I am going to save it. So once you come out here, here is your Pokemon, and what you're gonna need to do after that, so since you have that, you can make more than one, but please keep it at a max of like 3 or 4 eggs, because you don't want one person just sending me 12 or 15 or like an entire box of Pokemon. Like, I just want everyone to get a fair chance for their Pokemon to get picked. So once you have your PKM file right here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your Gmail, your Hotmail, whatever you guys want, and compose an email. Obviously, if you guys don't know how to send an email, I really can't help you, but send it to relicmahmoud@gmail.com. If you guys didn't pick that up, it is gonna be in the description. You guys can send it there. And with that being said, I'm gonna be racking up all the eggs. 1 week from when this video has been uploaded, I will start the Egglocke. I will close off the email. You can't send any more eggs right after. I think you can until the until the Let's Play is done. Until the Let's Play is done, I will not take any more eggs. But you guys can send in eggs throughout the entire series, but until the finale is uploaded, just please don't spam my email unless we do another Egglocke and I use it in the future. But with that being said, I hope this has all been covered and you guys are not confused anything. If you guys are a little bit confused, make sure to comment it down below or talk to me on Twitter. I'll make sure to like get everything fixed with you guys. But anyways, I've been Relic. Thank you guys so much for leave a like, because this series is gonna be hyped. This is gonna be my favorite Pokemon game that I'm gonna be Let's Playing next, so I'm pretty hyped over it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to not miss a video. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer. But thank you again so much for watching. I've been Relic, and I will see you all next time.